A systematic literature review can take days, weeks, or even months. Finding papers, screening abstracts, extracting information, and organizing evidence is incredibly time consuming. What if AI could do much of that work for you? In this video, I'll show you how to use SciSpace's systematic literature review agent to dramatically speed up the process. Most researchers start with PubMed, Google Scholar, or other databases. After running a search, you might end up with hundreds of papers to screen, and that's before you even start reading them. This is where SciSpace's systematic literature review agent can help. SciSpace is an AI-powered platform designed to help researchers work more efficiently with scientific literature. One of its most powerful features is a systematic literature review agent. Instead of manually screening large numbers of papers, you can ask a research question and quickly generate a structured overview of the literature. Now let's go to the screen for the actual demonstration of SciSpace. Once you have the SciSpace website open, you can click in the different tasks like you can perform in the SciSpace website. In this case, we're going for the systematic review, and it already starts building the prompt, and we will do on, let's say, for instance, creatine adverse events in athletes in the last 5 years, for instance. We'll do just lighter one in order to make it not as long in terms of execution. You can see it already has in the last 5 years. This can take a little bit long, so we'll get back once it's done. SciSpace will ask you if you agree with this pico research question. If you agree, you just proceed with continue to the next step. So let's review it. What are the gastrointestinal adverse events associated with creatine supplementation in athletes compared to placebo or no supplementation? We can go ahead with this one. Changes will be saved, and it will proceed with a systematic review. Now, in the next step, SciSpace will present you with exclusion and inclusion criteria. You can see the inclusion criteria, exclusion criteria, I mean, multi-ingredient, studies, in pre-existing gastrointestinal pathologies, sounds about right, inclusion criteria, involve competitive collegiate professional athletes, creatine intervention, must be the oral administration, the gastrointestinal measurements, and a controlled comparison, either a placebo or no supplementation, and you click continue. Once the exclusion and inclusion criteria are defined, SciSpace asks you one last search strategy. Coverage. For simplification reasons, we'll only ask for 100 papers. You can choose the databases it fetches the papers on. SciSpace has over 300 million papers that are updated regularly. You can also use your library, PubMed one, or Google Scholar, and you can use different keywords to be searched. We can go just for the first one for simplification reasons, and the period of publication, the last 5 years, as we ask, and then we can hit confirm and start. That's all. Now, once it searches all the papers, it will create a table with 100 papers retrieved, check for the title and abstract, then filter again by the full text, extract all the data, generate a PRISMA flow diagram, which you can check later if you want, and then generate a PRISMA report that looks amazing, in my opinion. Title, authors, organize or structured abstracts, table of contents already, the rationale, the objectives, methodology, the search queries, eligibility criteria as we selected, how was the screening process performed, the data extraction, the results, the deduplication and screening preparation, the screening itself, study characteristics. He selected 7 studies in the end, synthesis of evidence. He also includes the references here in the text. So it looks great. Now, if you guys enjoyed SciSpace and you found it useful, if you enjoyed SciSpace, I'll leave here links for you guys to get a discount in a monthly or annual plan. There's specific discounts for global users and then a specific one for Indian users. You can also find these links in the description below, as well as a website to access SciSpace. Now, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to Bioinfo Tips if you enjoyed scientific tutorial related software videos. See you on the next one!